They pulled up, this shit was playing, and Luffy just like, what the fuck is going on?
Alright, we back in this diggity thing. We can't see it. This is the Joy Boys podcast. We back in this thing. So boom, we're gonna be talking about fuck we talking about, bro. I kinda wanna continue the one we was talking about earlier. I think I might just edit that and put that before this. Cause since it's on my phone I gotta edit it.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about, buddy.
Alright. Can you check the shot right quick?
Check the shot.
Yeah. Like you're sitting, if you're sitting right here.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's good? Alright, cool. Alright, bet. Yeah. So shit. Let's talk about Loki getting ate up by motherfucking Shank's brother.
A Shamrock.
Yeah, let's talk about that scene. And how I think the fact that Loki's going to be so broken, because if he's a dragon, you know how Kaido's skin was fuck-wittable?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he's going to be one of those motherfuckers that not only that, but like his skin is going to, and his body's going to be so tough, especially if he has a beast man form. Imagine
he's going to have a beast man form. You automatically have a beast man form. You have multiple forms as his own.
That shit is going to break the fucking internet, bro. He already has multiple forms.
Why wouldn't he?
I'm saying, like, have they revealed it? You know, I haven't read it. Like,
no. Nobody's. He hasn't revealed it, but we already know he has a Beastman form. You know he does. He hasn't revealed the Beastman form yet. That's what I'm saying. All he's done has just been like the regular dragon shit. That's it. But he hasn't shown his Beastman form. But everybody has a Beastman form. Rob Lucci could just turn into a leopard, then he turns to his Beastman form.
I want to look up Loki. Panel, manga panel, because I haven't really seen it. I haven't seen the guys until now. Panel, manga panel, dragon. I hate when they fucking do Bing on my shit. Wish I could pull it up so y'all can see it. Okay, this is fucking crazy. Also, he was the beast at the top on the thing. So there's another giant. So this might be Luffy.
You gotta show me the thing.
Look, if that's low, or maybe since that was the old one. All right, y'all, we looking at this shit. Fuck. All right, fuck you if you ain't see it. Yeah. So.
Come on, Euro.
That looks like Loki. Yeah. So who the fuck is this? Or is that just like...
Who knows, bro? That's the old world. So that's the Nidhogg. That's probably the Nidhogg
the old
in the
user
world.
Of the devil fruit.
The god of war. That's Luffy in the giant form. That's Luffy in giant form. That's Loki.
Loki.
That's how big he is. That's Luffy in giant form, bro.
Crazy. Loki looks fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
This shit looks good on the shot.
And Luffy's riding on him. Like he's like oh yeah, bro. This is my dragon.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
That's what I'm saying. This is prophecy. In the show, like this is literally prophecy.
And the sun guys will rise up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's saying. That's Yarl talking.
Who's on Yarl? That's old nigga?
Yes, old guy, the mountain.
Look how big you got. Wow, this is gonna be funny. Who is this little people person right here?
That's Loki's hammer.
That's Loki's hammer, bro?
Yeah.
It's a little fucking squirrel?
It's not even a little squirrel, it's a giant squirrel, dude. You don't see how fucking big Luffy is?
Oh, that's crazy. I ain't even peeped that. That's insane. Bro, the show's so good, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, that's cool as fuck. I didn't know this nigga's hammer actually turned to a little, like, well, I guess a big ass giant raccoon. That's pretty
squirrel,
cool, bro.
It's cute.
Spoiler alerts for me, yay.
It's Ragnar.
Radnir?
Yeah, Ragnar. You know, Loki is
ancient?
literally Loki is Thor and Loki together.
Yeah, I heard that he was fucking like ancient though. Like, isn't he like?
Yeah,
like
he's the god. He's literally the original god of war. No, the hammer is the original god of war's hammer.
Was like a god.
No, the original god of war's hammer. That's what the raccoon is.
You know what I'm saying? It has the devil fruit and the raccoon always been together.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The devil fruit, the raccoon, not the raccoon, the squirrel.
Yeah.
Ragnar has been he's the original hammer to the god of war.
I'm saying, did somebody, because you know how they get the things to eat the fruit?
No, Ragnar, that fucking character Ragnar is the original god of war's hammer, and it was guarding the devil fruit.
What, bruh?
And it was guarding the devil fruit until his original owner comes back. Yeah. And then it chose Loki.
And then he grabbed the hammer, then the raccoon,
no,
devil fruit ate the hammer.
No, the squirrel is the fucking hammer. It's always been.
So it's not a devil fruit that ate a hammer.
It may have been maybe long ago, but this the original God of War's hammer.
That's what I'm saying. I want to figure out if
we don't know that.
Okay.
It might have, the God of War might have like gave the squirrel a fucking devil fruit to make it a hammer, or gave the hammer a fucking devil fruit to make it a talking squirrel. We don't know, but the Ragnar is the original God of War's hammer. It never so Loki never gave the fucking fruit to a squirrel. It's like, no, the squirrel was guarding this fucking fruit for 800 years.
So how was the squirrel? This is where you fucking me up, because how does the squirrel?
It's the fucking hammer. The hammer's just flying around, and whoever tries to get the fucking fruit, the hammer just beats the shit out of it.
Oh, so he was able to grab that bitch and be like, "Stop!"
No, bro, the hammer just said, "Oh no, I choose you."
Oh, that's cool. As a squirrel or as
a squirrel? No, the hammer is the squirrel turns into the fucking hammer.
Damn.
The squirrel turns into the hammer, and it could just fly around by itself and fuck people up. So whoever tries to get this fruit, whoever tries to get its old master's fruit, and his old master is the god of war.
Where was the fucking hammer at?
The hammer is guarding the chest of where the fruit is. The fruit is in the chest.
I'm saying, why the hammer didn't fucking fight for Loki when he was getting fucked up?
Because the hammer's just with him. Like, it's just with him now. It's just chilling with him. But, like, then Loki was like, oh, Ragnar, come here.
You know, I haven't seen that panel. That's what I'm saying. How did the hammer get in his hand? Did he just spawn that bitch out the sky?
No, the hammer's with him. The hammer's with him.
So the hammer was right beside him the whole time.
Like, it's chained with him.
So it's been in hammer form the whole time?
Yes.
It didn't go back to squirrel form?
The first time we see it in squirrel form is in the backstory where you see Loki actually.
So you still him turned into a dragon.
This is the first
now seeing him at the hammer turn to a squirrel.
Yeah, as modern as where Luffy is them at. Yeah, so Luffy is like, oh shit, his hammer just turned to a squirrel. But for Loki, it's like, no, nigga, my hammer is a squirrel, bro. That chose me as a squirrel. Like, when it chose me, it was in squirrel form, and it was like looking cute. Like, okay, yay, my master's back. Do you not get that Loki is the god of war? You're not picking up what I'm putting down, bro. You're really not. The god of war's hammer said, oh shit, my master died. I'm waiting for my master to return. Nobody's taking his fruit. You understand what I'm saying?
He was just fucking shit up the whole time.
Until his master comes back. And then when Loki showed up, he was like, oh shit, I choose you. It's not saying that Loki's like his master, of course, but it's like, no, bro, Loki's like the god of war now, bro, on some shit.
Damn. Alright, yeah, the shot was fucking boo-boo cheese, but shit, we still in this bitch.
Yeah, bro, Loki's the god of war, man. And the hammer is like, bro, I've been waiting for you to return.
Nah, that's honestly a lot, bro.
Shit's crazy, bro.
That's honestly a lot, bro. That's actually pretty fucking awesome. Like,
that's what I'm saying. The moments are literally the coolest moments.
That's why I haven't been reading.
But the action hasn't started yet like that. That's what I'm saying. The only people that have been in action are like Sanji and Zoro and shit. But like Luffy
this
hasn't
motherfucker,
even.
he been whooping ass.
Fuck no. That's who Sanji fighting.
He been doing shit. All right.
Killing him. Sanji whooping his ass. That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to beat him with Conqueror's Haki. It's Conqueror, but nah, dude, you don't have it. Yeah, Scarper Gaban's already told Sanji, he's like, no, bro, you do not have Conqueror's Haki. He's like, man, whatever, bro.
Like, fuck you, bro.
And now he's fucking people up in his cyborg form.
Damn.
So that's Germa, bro. You and Sanji, bro, y'all gotta accept that shit. Sanji already accepted it, though. He just be trying to be in denial by being like, nah, bro, this is just love. It's like, nah, shut your ass up, bro. You a fucking weirdo
This
now.
motherfucker look cool as hell to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You been whooping ass? That's the one that was a dragon, right? That's the one that was a dragon face.
Dragon face? Talking about that
What we
little...
just seen?
Yeah, that's him.
That's the same person?
Yeah, that's him.
Pretty dope ass fucking transition.
Bro, he weak as fuck.
He weak as fuck.
Bro,
Who fighting his ass? Who fighting him? Who fighting
Sanji.
him?
He's supposed to be able to... He's supposed to be like another immortal person.
Bro, Loki looks fucking crazy, bro. I mean, I really appreciate Oda's ability to just, like, constantly, like...
Yeah, up the scale.
Up the fucking scale, like, exponentially. Like, that shit is cool as hell. He looks way cooler than Kaido. Who the fuck is that in his mouth?
Who's he?
That's like one of the 5 emperors.
Nah, bro, that's just one of the demon monsters.
Damn, look how big this fucking squirrel is. This squirrel is as big as Luffy and Giant Form.
Exactly. And these are what the Straw Hats are in this shot? I think the Straw Hats no, they're not in that one. They're not in that one.
So these are the mountains and peaks. Wow. That's pretty fucking epic, bro. That's an epic ass shot, bro. Sorry, y'all. We gotta do.
And that's just like a fodder little scene too. Like that scene is just like, oh yeah, bro, we just talking shit in this scene. We like having fun in this scene. And it's like, yo, this is a crazy ass shot.
No, that's actually insane.
It's a crazy ass shot, and Luffy's just like, hey guys, what's going on? Like,
because I haven't allowed myself to process it until this moment. So like that's actually pretty crazy, bro. That's gonna be fucking insane. I'm not gonna lie, that panel alone,
he dwarfs Kaido. He makes Kaido. He makes Kaido look like a baby, bro.
Then is he all black?
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool, bro.
Bro, you need to see his attack, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Bro, his attack, bro. He's just like, his blast breath type shit. His blast breath is fucking, like, it's like, dude, you make Kaido look like he was nothing.
Is it this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, that shit is affecting everything, bro.
That shit like he got hockey in it. It's like he got lightning bolt. It's like it's a lightning. Is he a lightning god?
The God of War.
So his modality is lightning? The fuck?
The Nithrog.
Nah, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's like out of this
Emu's
world,
face, bro.
bro.
You need to see Emu's face when he sees that shit. Emu's like...
Yeah, no, I seen on that one panel.
Emu like, yo, is that fucking it?
Whoa, bro.
I've been looking for you, dog.
Damn.
Of course you've been here the whole time type shit. Why
so
the fuck
so now it's on the level where it's like, those two seem so like overly OP. How do they make Kobe, Blackbeard, Mihawk, Shanks? Like, how do they follow this up?
Yeah,
That's
what
I'm trying to
see,
like, because they have to follow up, right? How?
Kobe is
This scale now
Kobe is
different,
Garp, bro. Kobe is Garp, bro.
Because I'm pretty sure in that form, he's probably stronger than Kaido.
We've already
stronger than Kaido.
Again, bro, you gotta understand in
So
this world.
like,
Hang
crazy.
In this world, hang on. In this world, you gotta understand that the titles and shit like that, it's about who's known. Nigga, Loki.
He's an unknown god. Like, he's like, yeah.
We don't know about Ethan Baron or Sujiro, the nigga, the 5 elder. He's never touched the ground in like hundreds of years. So it's like, he might be the greatest swordsman. We don't know who's really the strongest and shit like that. We just know it's only about who's known.
It's on some anybody can get it right now. Like, this shit is so epic.
That's why Kaido's the strongest known.
Damn.
But he's the strongest pirate though. But it's like he's the strongest pirate that's known. Like
now we're going to King of the World, King of the Pirate, like what it actually means to be King of the Pirates.
He's you're king of the world. No, you're king of the world.
Yeah, and it's like,
the world, like, bro,
that shit is so fire.
That's why the 12 that's why the 12
is actually so fucking
that's why the
12
12
bro.
That's why like the show, that's why, bro, like even in the comment section of like when you look at that clip of like the last 12 candidates, it's like, yeah, other people like, no, bro, we're saying like, no, bro, the show finally started. It's like, yo, this shit is crazy. So like Kobe's just like a main character now. Like it's like
yeah,
it's like, oh shit, Aokiji is just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get the One Piece. You got Garling, you got a fucking dragon,
and some people don't even like. I talked to somebody. It was some dude. He watched anime. I think it was Giannis. I'll probably shout out to Giannis. But he was saying like he don't like stories where it shifts from the main character. He likes to like always be alongside. He thinks everything should have revolved around.
Well, that's his way of liking storytelling.
Like some kind of thing around that.
No, that it's all subjective.
I think this is so brilliant the way
exactly
it unfolds.
It's a world. It's just a world.
Like
Game of Thrones level. Like that's what you understand. That's why people like Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones was this all these main characters meeting up together. Because Game of Thrones, it was just like, no, bro, everybody's just the main character. And then you figure out that Jon Snow is just like, no, bro, Jon Snow is the main character of this shit. But anyway, but I mean, you see all these.
You can still say the girl was the main character.
No, exactly, but that's the way the show is. That's literally the way the show is written. It's like, no, bro, like everybody's just meeting up. You don't know what the fuck is about to happen.
It's the Game of Thrones.
And that's what One Piece did. One Piece is like, yeah, bro, at a certain point, bam. Everybody is just about to be like going for this shit, and you don't know what the fuck is about to happen in this last war. Yeah. But at the same time, you spent so much time with the nigga Luffy that you're just like, nah, nigga, he gotta get it right. That's how you feel as an audience. Like, even though he's making it to where like Luffy is still like, he's still writing it to where it's like, no, bro, these characters can still beat his ass, bro.
Yeah, it's not about Luffy. It's really about God at the end of the day. Like, that's why I say I get overly spiritual, especially with the green stuff is in the air. But it's just like, it's overly like perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen something so just magnificent. It's just like, that's why it's hard for me to even read those manga shits. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that just kind of fucks me up. Cause that's just so good. Cause I've been like listening to it in the background. I haven't actually sat and like sat with it. That's pretty crazy. Like the manga is that like, bro, Elbaf.
Why don't you read it, bro? I don't understand why you don't read it.
I want to see it animated. Like I
really
I'd rather experience that.
You just looked at that scale and you're just like, nah, nigga, that's crazy. And it's like, bro, you don't understand. That's how when we're reading the manga.
I know. I used to read the manga. Like I read the manga in middle school, so I know. But it's just right now I haven't like I just
no. But his art is so good. Like, bro, it's so good, bro. You see the fights, bro. You see him, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it's just a thing that I want to do because I feel like One Piece. This is probably my last. Like I don't watch football. You know what I'm saying? This is all I have. You know what I'm saying? After this shit's over, I really don't know what Just
rewatch it.
Yeah,
bro, you understand? You understand, bro? I just rewatched for the third time.
Yeah. I still haven't finished Naruto, bro, because I was so sad about.
Nah, bro, I'm finishing One Piece. I'm finishing.
No, I'm saying I am, but like
I'm finished. I'm talking about day one, bro. Like
I was just so sad about Naruto.
There are shows that are like
never finished the shit.
No, there are shows like that.
I can't find this shit dubbed nowhere for real either. Like
I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
But no, bro, One Piece. No, I'm finishing it.
No, I'm definitely finishing it. But
you know they're releasing the live action show in theaters. I think. I don't know if they're gonna. You gotta find one in the line.
I want to see the remake, bro. I was talking to somebody. They were saying they're gonna keep the storytelling the same, but it's gonna be just quicker. But I really want them to make it darker. I really want them to emphasize.
No, they are making. Dude, you understand that the show. That's what I'm saying. You keep saying the manga. Like the manga is literally just like, no, bro. The manga's been dark since the beginning. The show's been dark. They just kind of edit out.
Yeah, I'm saying I want them to really lean on it though.
They are. They already said they're going to do that. They're doing a completely manga accurate show. It's a completely
I want new animation style. I want
the darkness is in the manga that they added out of the anime. So they're making
all
it
the
a
blood and
manga
shit gonna
accurate. They're making it a manga accurate show. So it's like, no, bro. They already shown clips of like when Sanji hits the dude. It's like blood comes from the guy. Like it's like blood is already in it. It's like, no, bro. It's gonna be more blood. It's gonna be more slashing. Like, no, bro. They're not editing anything out like Toei Animation. And Toei Animation is starting to stop really kind of like editing stuff out. They still do it sometimes, but they're really starting to stop kind of like doing that. I really didn't like how they did Saturn, because Saturn blows that guy's head off in the manga. When he first arrives.
I like that too.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, no, bro, the manga is actually dark. So when you're saying you want it darker, it's like, no, bro, all you gotta do is animate the manga.
Yeah.
But it's like animated completely, because it's like it's been dark throughout the entire show. Nami's mom gets shot. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like, no, bro, the show's been dark, bro. This nigga Sanji was like, bro, the show's been dark as fuck since the beginning. Zoro's best friend fell down the fucking stairs, and he just had to deal with that shit.
And that's what they said. They really don't even know if that's actually.
I believe that's what happened to Galena. I have no reason not to believe.
I feel like Oda writes so good. It wouldn't even surprise me if she came back in some capacity, or in the Japanese in a deeper level.
Hang on. You know, in the Japanese culture, when you say a kid fell down the stairs, that usually means suicide. And that's in Japanese culture. And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, nah, bro, she's probably dead from just something. Some accident.
That's pretty fucked up.
And Zoro just had to deal with that. And you don't understand that Zoro was more like filled with like anger, with like a towards of hatred towards her. That's how and it's like, you know, like hate and love is like, you know, thin line, you know, between it. But anyway, Zoro hated her, and then she just dies on him, and he just like, yo, I don't even deal with this shit.
Yeah, that's fucking heavy, bro.
That's the beginning of the show, bro. Like, what are we talking about? The darkness. Like people just get so sleep on it. I'm like, bro, what are we talking about?
It's because the spacing. It's because the spacing of it. Because it's spaced it's spaced.
Sanji was stuck on an island for 30 days. Mm-hmm. And I think it was longer than that. And he just stuck on this bitch. And next thing you know, he's like, I'm so fucking hungry. I'm about to kill that old man. This nigga's like 8 years old, dog.
Damn, and that shows you that like hunger will drive you crazy. Like a nigga that's hungry.
And then he go to the old man and he like, nigga, you still got food? Let me get that shit. He like, bro, this is just metal. What the fuck is, nigga, did you give me all the food? And he's like, bro, what the fuck happened to your leg? Nigga, I did all this shit for you, little nigga. And it's like, bro, Sanji said, I'm so indebted to this nigga.
Yo, you know what? That shit overly hard because think about Sanji coming from where he came from, though.
Yeah, exactly. German shit.
Because he had feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, that shit.
It's crazy, bro.
Overly heavy. That shit is like overly heavy. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is crazy. Sanji probably has one of the saddest fucking stories ever, nigga. This nigga Sanji, bro. I hate that for my
No, bro, but his childhood became good when he fucking met Zeph, bro. Like him on the Baratier, that nigga didn't want to leave.
Yeah, I mean,
that nigga didn't want to leave, bro. He was just like, I gotta leave though, man. I gotta fucking go see the all blue.
That was his dream, but it was still like, that's still a dream come true coming from a space where your dad hates you. And you just happen to find another blonde haired nigga that like to kick and cook. That said,
well, he didn't like Sanji didn't know he liked to kick until he fucking met this new dad, and he's like, "Oh man, this guy." Well,
cool. he was a fucking military designer.
Oh yeah, no, he knew how to fight.
A killing machine, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, bro. My favorite
part.
My favorite part when he meets his dad and when he goes back to his dad, the reunion. His dad throws him the sword. I'm sure you haven't forgot my training.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. Oh my god,
I'm sure you haven't forgot my training.
But Sanji's so deep, bro. That's why I said like Big Mom. That shit made me like. Okay, we can touch on this and we can end it. We at 20 minutes. We good. So we could end off around 30. So, bro, when Sanji, I think that, like I said, to me, I think this was probably One Piece is so deep. You could probably find another one, but this is for me one of the deepest series of like moments in One Piece because we've dealt with deeper things. Like,
are you talking about Sanji and Luffy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no,
but
beautiful.
Beyond Sanji and Luffy, well, the whole thing was Sanji and Luffy. Sanji and Luffy, hold on, but I have to unpack the whole thing. The only other thing that might have touched me more was like Del Rosa. All of Del Rosa was just overly deep at this point. But this was like, okay, everything's fun. It's a cake island, whole cake island. This whole island made out of cake and fun and all this cool shit. Find out it's bitches stealing souls. These bitches paying rent with their souls just to live on Candy Island. You know what I'm saying? Got a little cold eye. And then fucking bro, this shit is so deep, bro. Like, that's what I said, bro. I really hope that's why I want a different animation style. Because if the style was like, imagine Hellsing's art style, or fucking Bleach's art style, or Parasite art
that's
style.
That's changing the manga though. They're making it like the manga, so that's like changing Oda's like art style. So it's like, nah, I disagree.
I want it not change it completely, but just give it a little more grid. Like the new shit has that grid.
But that's what I'm saying. It has it though. Like that's Toei Animation editing out the manga shit. It's like, bro, it has it. It has it.
Yeah.
So when Saturn shows up, the dude's head just.
Yeah, I'm talking about the style. I'm talking about like.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I think that he makes the characters look cool in certain moments, and he does that on purpose because he's like, hey, I want Luffy to look goofy because that's Luffy. Because that's what that's the trope of he's taking Dragon.
Yeah.
That's the trope of Dragon Ball, where you take a main character, you have to make the main character the main villain.
Isn't that like Shonen? Isn't that like the Shonen?
But it doesn't matter. The blueprint is Dragon Ball Z. He's the apprentice of Akira Toriyama, and this is what this is. He takes the main character. This is what they do. And they take the villain, and whatever happens, the villain has to underestimate the main character. Oda took it a step further by saying, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to make Luffy look completely innocent. I'm going to make Luffy look like, you know what I'm saying, like even like Ash Ketchum. Like Ash has it too. But, I'm going to make him look adorable in certain scenes. Mm. But then there are going to be certain moments in the show where you're going to be like, no, he is a badass, where he does moments where Luffy does a punch and then his face is just like, you see his eyes go dark.
And he's really expressionless too, even with the eyebrows. I feel like was one, just a drawing methodology at the time, just because there's so much shit to draw. Because people, that's the other thing about fucking animation. They drawing every fucking frame, bro. That's why just as an artist, I'm just so humbled by that level of dedication and talent. It's just like overly humbling as an artist to just witness that level of artistry. But then it's like, oh shit, he did a thing because he gave him eyebrows in Gear 5. So it was like we went into a space where it's a higher level of expression. Even the dots, the pupils are dots.
Yeah,
everybody pupils was dots until we got to like Mihawk. And certain other characters, you see more expression in the eyes. You'll get a greater depth of like perception. So it's almost like that's what I speak on with the art style.
And another thing too, though,
that space, because that dot opera, nobody does that anymore. Like nobody utilizes that style of just eyebrows being lines, eyes are actually dots. You know what I'm saying? Versus.
It's bro. He took it. I'm telling you, he took it. He said, "I'm going cartoon. I'm going Looney Tunes." But instead of making it Looney Tunes, I'm going to make it grounded. Grounded meaning I'm going to make it to where like, oh, these characters just can't fucking throw a boulder, even though they can. They have to work for it. Mm-hmm. It's a character that looks. I can be this size, and I can be able to fucking punch a mountain. Mm. But I can look this size, but I just got to keep working out. But you got to think about it. He still puts it in a real world scenario to where he like guys like as big as you, like that's still not like scene. You know what I'm saying? You have to work for it. So not all most people ain't working. Giants. Motherfuckers ain't really working like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of the rare people are the ones who work. That's why Zorro, that's why he took it a step further. He was like, no, fuck that shit. He made Vegeta the side character. What if I make my side character just another main character?
Yeah.
And it was like, fuck it. And then and I also don't want them to have the same goals because Vegeta and Goku had the same goals. So fuck it. I'm going to make my side character have a whole nother goal.
One Piece is like fucking LSD, nigga. In a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking,
for sure.
It's like anime LSD or some shit. Because it's so deep because even that level, because nobody was storytelling the animation to that level, bro. Not character development. Not to the point where like each character has damn near a book of data just backing who this person is.
Exactly.
You know, it'd be like, okay, Zorro, best friends or protagonist, swordsman, fucking woo woo. You know, it's like a synopsis. Like, this is the character, done. You don't know. He has a whole fucking story.
Do you understand? But do you understand that he moved, like, as the story goes on? Do you understand that he moved Zorro to like, no. Now the story started where the 12 contestants come in, and now Zorro's officially like he's like all of the Straw Hats are now officially now you guys are the side characters. But at the same time, it's like you guys have so much lore behind you that you're still like, nah, nigga, all of y'all still main characters, bro. Every single one of y'all still main characters.
That's why hit so hard too for real fans.
But still, it's like it's crazy,
right, bro.
It's crazy, dude.
Because it's gonna hit because we gonna have that character development. So even if it's gonna be quicker, so they don't have to. Because the only reason why they were able to do that is because of the way Oda tells the story. Because it's 30 years long. So you'd be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing 30-year long TV show? But no, it's because he took the time to get each character their own show. You know what I'm saying? Like, each character has enough content in that character in what might seem like a motherfucker that don't know.
But it's just spread out throughout the whole shit.
Yeah, it might be like you said, a filler or woo woo. No, it's just more so he's building these other characters up. And it's not the main character, so you automatically might assume filler. Not really, he's just
but the main character's still there. It's the main character's all, and he's in every fucking arc. Yeah. He's literally in every fucking arc. But the thing is like when he gets to an island like Dressrosa, he's not the main character of this fucking story. It's the main character is going to be about who's on Dressrosa and what they're dealing with. Mm-hmm. Just like when he gets to, that's the Kingdom arc. So when he gets to fucking Wano, the 9 samurai are the main characters of that shit. They were driving that whole shit. Luffy was just training the whole time.
Yeah.
And Zoro, another main character, what's he doing? He's wandering the whole time.
Technically, I feel like he was lit too, though, because
Zoro was definitely lit.
Zoro was being made into the sword. See, bro, that's so fucking brilliant. Because,
no, he's a Ronin. Like he's a wandering
They gave
Ronin.
you the chance. My favorite story telling device or my favorite part of any like action story is the fucking the training montage.
That's of course. Yeah, that was my favorite. It's one of my favorite parts.
So it gave you this training montage with your main character. It gave you crazy character development. Like that was like an epilogue of Zorro becoming a sword.
Yeah, getting Emma.
Getting Emma. Yeah, and then also earning it, like getting his first girl. This is our first real love it. Like
love it.
In the show, he slept with her, but like he slept with her. Like and this is the queen. You know what I'm saying?
Princess.
Princess of Wano and shit. Oh my God, that's like I have nothing else to say, bro. Like it's just like if you really sit with that, like bro, that's like overly. That's so much to unpack. That's so awesome. You know what I'm saying? That's so fucking lit.
It's called mind melting. It's like you're melting my brain right now with all this shit. You're melting my brain. That's what
just fucking melting my fucking brain right now with this content, bro. Like, the Jeez Louise, bro. You know, like
calm it down because like that's the thing. It's like it's so bro. Much. That's why Egghead is so bro. Do you not get that? Like Egghead was just so fucking action. It was going like you're right after Wano. You're like Wano was the most epic arc at the time where you're just like, nah, dude, this felt like in-game level storytelling where it's like, dude, this felt like the end.
Yeah,
that's how epic Kaido was. And you're just like, what do you do after that? Maybe he should just go back. I think we're probably just going to go back to a regular Straw Hat arc. And the Straw Hats are finally together. I'm so glad the Straw Hats are finally together. Let's just go to an island together. No more alliances. The Straw Hats is going to be just like the old East Blue days. Old Grand Line days. And then it starts off with Egghead. It's like, oh shit, it is. It's like, oh shit, it is. We arrived at Egghead. It's like, oh, okay, it's cool. We fight Rob Lucci. It's like, oh, this is just gonna be a regular Straw Hat arc. And then next thing you know, the 5 Elders show up. And it's like, oh shit. And it's like, then the Buster Call happens. And it's like, oh shit. It's like, oh shit. Then Vegapunk gets killed. And it's like, oh, what the fuck? It's like, oh, it's like this. Yeah. It's like, bro, like we promised Vegapunk, because like the way he promised Vegapunk. Like, oh yeah, I get you off the island, whatever. It's like, oh, this is just like a regular Straw Hat. Of course we're gonna get Vegapunk off the island. It's like, we don't.
but I think that goes into the main theme of the show, is like the innocence of just this character.
But he's telling you that it's different now. No, but you understand that he's telling you it's different now. By killing Vegapunk. Like him killing Vegapunk, it was like, no, bro. The Straw Hats.
And that's why Luffy was depressed after they left.
Bro, did you not see what? Bro, did you see what he did? He was like, he grabbed both of the niggas like, y'all ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm saying, all right, I'm done with y'all now.
And
like
he's laughing like in his demon, like, oh my goodness, it's so good. Bro.
He was just like, nah, no, but he was still like, nah, bro, like I'm done with this shit.
Yeah,
come, Simba. Like that Simba was crazy.
Damn, bro.
Simba was crazy,
cool, bro.
He let off a nuke. That's literally like one of the strongest attacks he's done so far.
Yeah.
come, Simba.
Bro, that shit is so crazy, bro. This show is so broken, bro. This shit is trippy. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is broken as fuck.
It's trippy, bro.
You should get high and think about One Piece, bro. I encourage you.
And then 3 Sword Style Zoro.
Bro.
And then 3 Sword Style Zoro, bro.
Edibles and watch One Piece. Think about One Piece, bro.
And then do you see that he's building dynamics? But do you understand that he's building dynamics too? Like, for instance, Zoro, in the first thing that he does when Jinbei gets on the crew, okay, after Wano, it's like, okay, Jinbei's officially part of the crew. When we get to Egghead, it's like, okay, who is the main... Jinbei, when you look at the Straw Hats, you're just like, oh shit, Jinbei can definitely be the right-hand man. But it's like, nah, bro, Zoro is always going to be the definitive right-hand man regardless. But it's like, when you look at the Straw Hats, you can still see Jinbei. But still, Jinbei's the newest member to the crew, but it's like, no, you're still like, dog, you could be the fucking... right-hand man. So what does Oda do? He's like, I'm going to show Jinbei Zoro. And what does Jinbei see? He's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? This is your right hand man. He's wasting time, dog. I gotta grab your right hand man and bring his ass with me, because he's still thinking about like, oh, bro, I gotta fight this dog.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really see it like that, bro.
How don't you see it that way?
Cause like I don't. That almost makes it sound like Jinbei was looking down on Zoro.
He did. He said that. He said, Zoro, we have no time. Like he was like, when they were like, hey, Sanji was like, hey, bro, go get that motherfucker. What is he doing? Yeah. And Zoro was like, he was like, I'm on the way. I'm on the way to get him. And he literally he literally says, Zoro, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. Like, there's no time to be fighting right now, bro. Like, we gotta go. Yeah. So it's like, no, bro, he's disappointed. He's like, bro, what's going on?
Really, bro.
How's he not disappointed, bro? How's he not disappointed?
Jinbei knew what the fuck he was doing signing up with this fucking crew, bro. They're a crazy group of wild.
Oh yeah, but for sure,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Jinbei's like 80 years old.
For sure, but he still tells them. He still
he does the same shit with Luffy and everything though.
He checks them.
He be checking Luffy too.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's like him being like, God damn, bro, I gotta check all you. Like, I gotta check you. That's what I'm saying. When he's checking him, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm checking you, I'm so proud of you. It's like, no, bro, I'm checking you to be like, hey man, get your shit together. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, no, bro, his first time on the new island with these niggas, he's like, bro, this is your right hand man. Come here, motherfucker, we gotta go. Like, and Zoro's like, nah, bro, I wanna stay. That's what he says. He's like, let's go. He's like, nah, I want to stay. That's what made Jinbei.
No, he did, nigga. He literally said he's not dead yet. He said he's not dead. You know, you trying to make Zoro sound like a hoe. That's why I'm not appreciating.
No, bro. Zoro was going to stay and fight the dude until
Who,
Rob
Lucci?
He was going to stay and fight Rob Lucci until he dropped. That's what Zoro's whole point was. That's why he said, no, Jinbei, not yet. He said, no, Jinbei, not yet.
Yeah, but at the same time, Zoro didn't know what was going on in totality on the whole
Oh,
island.
no, of course.
You know
Of course.
So
but he
Jinbei
felt,
was just more
but
so
no.
like,
But Jinbei, he definitely felt the hockey spikes where he was like, no, that shit's crazy. But I'm still like, my captain got it. My captain got it though. Like my captain got it though.
But that's why I said
this shit happen all the time.
Jinbei plays a role in the show that can only be done, and that damn near probably has only really been done in traditional storytelling, where there is a main character, a side character, and then still another side main character that's like a side character. You know what I'm saying? Like. Because that's what Jinbei kind of is. Like, he's nowhere near in, like, he's not even a main Straw Hat, but he is. And then, like, how he is like...
Yeah, he's the newest. He's the
like,
newest.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's like, no, bro, you've always...
His synchronicity, though, in the show is almost like
But hang
what's the show, like, Family House? Like, what's the show with all the white people in the house? And
Full House?
It's like a Full House vibe. It's like Full House with, like, anime.
And Jinbei's the dad.
It's like...
No, but do you get what I'm saying? No, that is...
So,
you understand that that's the first thing he does after he like genuinely joins the crew. It's like, bro, I gotta check your right hand man on the next island.
That's not the first thing he did, bro. I don't like how you try to make it seem like
I'm saying his interaction with Zoro. His interaction with Zoro.
He be doing that to everybody though. He's the grandfather of the crew.
But what I'm saying is that what I'm saying that's literally the next step to, like, when it comes down to the action, it's like the last end was Wano. And the next end
he represents the old pirate era where niggas was just killing niggas and it wasn't no in between and racism for real and fucking gentrification.
What you mean? There's racism.
I'm saying, but Jinbei comes from that generation where it was like killing was way more prevalent.
Yeah,
we live in a more peaceful world now because the world, because Garp.
Yeah, Garp.
You know what I'm saying? Because Garp fucking was slapping shit. And, like, the pirates started acting right. Mm-hmm. And they killed the king of the pirates. He turned himself in. So, like, niggas started acting right. But then, after the Gold Roger, he brung in the new shit because he was like, oh, shit, I left all this golden shit over here.
And Jinbei's part of that era.
Just made everybody jump in. Yeah, but Jinbei's at, like, the beginning of that era.
Yeah,
and he's still witness shit because Jinbei's, like, 50. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
But still, bro, you don't understand. That's my favorite part about it. My favorite part was when I was like, oh shit, like I was wondering what's going to happen next between Zoro, and because I want to see the dynamic. You understand? I love the dynamics between Zoro and Chopper. I like the dynamic between Zoro and Sanji. I like the dynamic between Nami and Sanji. I like when they're with each other, they act different from any other Straw Hat. When Zoro's with Luffy, they don't act the same with Zoro and Usopp. Or Zoro, or even Luffy and Usopp. They all have different relationships with each other.
That's why I say like a Full House, like
they have different relationships with each other.
Vibe, like
that's what I'm saying. So Zoro and Jinbei is a good crew. It's a good crew. That's immediately what happened. Immediately when Jinbei grabbed the nigga, he's like, oh yeah, we gotta go protect the ship. Jinbei! And so he immediately throws him.
Oh yeah, then he throws him at the fucking big ass demon.
Yeah, he throws him, bro. Just throws him. But what I'm saying is Oda built that up with him going to even have to go get Zoro and be like, yo, Zoro, what the fuck are you doing? And then Zoro being like, oh, Jinbei, you here? Oh, this nigga Rob Lucci's still up. I can't leave just yet. And he's like, no, Zoro, we're leaving. and it's like, no, this shit is crazy. You don't know what's going on. I give you that. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, no, nigga, what you just fighting shit, you could have been into this shit.
Yeah, but it's more so he doesn't have to, but they're being forced to instill that dog. Like
Zoro's a dog. He's a dog. He's a dog to be unleashed. He's a dog that does what he wants.
Yeah, but at the same time, his captain is Luffy, so he's malleable enough that he kind of move. He knows that if he just start killing niggas, Luffy gonna be like, he gonna reprimand him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Zoro, what the fuck you doing? Now you got to fight Luffy. Luffy gonna just fight, just like, and that goes all the way back to, like you said, and what's the island?
That's what he does. The Alabasta.
Yeah,
Alabasta when Alabasta.
So and then, all that's deep as fuck because
That's what I'm
Loki the first time Zoro just was Zoro and Luffy had to be like, yo, Zoro. Even
Luffy wasn't like Luffy wasn't like that. The rest of the crew was.
The people remember the people told Luffy that Zoro's just killing everybody. And then
you talking about
Zoro, these people fed us all this good food. What's wrong with you? So that shit was hilarious. Yeah. So that's kind of like that's
what I'm saying. That's what Zoro's always been doing. He's just doing what he always does. Mm-hmm. That's what he always does. I play with my food. That's what he always does. So he just like
I feel like he was more savage. I feel like after that instant, that's when Zoro was like.
But he still played. No, Zoro plays with his food, bro.
I mean, that's the main character trope. Like
exactly though. But that's what I'm saying. In Egghead, but that's what I love. No, in Egghead, Oda was like, this is actually going to be a problem for the crew. Is that Zoro just going to be doing his Zoro shit, and the crew's going to be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, stop that shit.
But he got made in Wano, and then you even see.
I agree.
You see Kaido doing that too, because Kaido plays.
That's what I'm saying. Zoro is that. That's what I'm saying. Zoro's never going to change.
Ooh, you know what's
He's never going to change
because
he don't see the problem with it. Like, bro, when they got back to it, they were like, Jinbei, you got Zoro, and Zoro's riding on his back and shit. Yeah. And then they was like, he's like, yeah, I got him. He's like, all right, hurry up. He's like, bro, Jinbei, we ain't got to hurry up. And they was like, Zoro, I'm going to beat your ass when you get here. And he's like,
you know what? And that's what they both unlocked. Luffy, because I'm thinking about it now, because I think about when Luffy first was getting hit by Kaido. Every time he swung, it was like, oh, I'm going to die. You know what I'm saying? And luckily he had Katakuri to teach him observation hockey so he could even exist in that fight, or else he would have just died.
Yeah.
Katakuri, everything built on each other, because if he didn't have the Katakuri act, there's no way he was going to be able to beat Kaido. There's no fucking way. He had to fight that nigga for him to beat Kaido.
Bro, that's why, the best part about the Katakuri fight, literally the best part, it's two of them. But one of them is just when he goes, when Katakuri was like, Luffy said 10 minutes. And Katakuri's like, 10 minutes up. Man, that bitch ass nigga probably went to his shit. Like, he was like, this is my dog. He was like,
he gave him 10 minutes.
Huh? Yeah, he gave him 10 minutes. That's why he's like, 10 minutes are up. He still ain't here. Bitch ass nigga probably went back to his crew. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I remember.
Exactly. And Luffy literally says, like, oh, bro, my bad for the wait. Like, I'm late, nigga.
Yeah, like, you know he's late.
He was like, my fault, bro. I know I'm late. Like, so, like, my bad for the wait. He's like,
that shit's gangster. That's gangster. All right. We go. All right, we got 3 minutes because we gotta do. We both got shit to do. Damn, bro. One Piece is so good, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, bro. You know, I'm telling you, one of my favorite moments is when my last favorite moment with Katakuri, bro, is when he stabs himself.
What was we talking about before Katakuri? We was talking about somebody else before Katakuri.
We were just talking about the show in general, just like as far as like the dynamics between. We're just talking about the dynamics between the Straw Hats, and I was trying to tell you that Jinbei, the scene where Jinbei is disappointed in Zoro, you're just like, nah, he wasn't. I'm like, dude, he was clearly disappointed in Zoro, but it's just like. It's not like, oh, I'm going to hang this over you.
Nah, but we was past that part.
You're just saying the Jinbei dynamic, there's the dynamics of the characters. And
Kaido. No, the kill shot. Because I think the kill shot shit, that's what they got to learn, what they're going to learn in, because I feel like Egghead, like, okay, Kaido was the introduction to like, oh, fuck, this show is like overly epic. Egghead was like, okay, we become gods now. We
haven't this the introduction to the end.
We finished the show in Wano. The show was like, we won. Like, this shit is like GG's. This end of the show. Great job, guys. Everybody go fucking home. Great fucking job, guys. Woo! Egghead, what the fuck is this? Like, you know,
Egghead is the beginning of
crazy ass beginning of some new shit. And then it's like, boom,
the beginning of the end, bro.
No, bro, stop with that dark fucking demonic shit.
That's literally called the final saga.
It is though. It's
the beginning of the end.
It's
the first arc.
Right. So Egghead is like almost like a heaven in a sense. Like it's like when they first get there, it's fucking food vending machines. It's fucking holographic shit. We can fly and shit. It's all the shit we could ever want. Fuck. Why is Lucy back? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the fucking world government coming back? And then
I can tell you why. I analyzed it.
And he's accompanied by demons. Then he comes with fucking demons niggas start dying. Then we go into Elbath. That's why I say Elbath is like finna be fucking the most crazy shit. This shit's gonna be like Berserk. You know what I'm saying? Attack on Titan. You know what I'm saying? Type epicness. Like what made the world love Attack on Titan and like Berserk and like fucking Dragon Ball Z and shit like that. We're gonna get that in abundance in Elbath. I feel like if they storytell this and panel this and create, and they have the fucking budget for it. So I don't see why they won't. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why every episode can't be like slightly action packed or like overly.
That's what I'm saying. Why would they add why would they add more action?
It's not adding, it already exists. I'm just saying it's all about like for instance, right? They could do that panel of Luffy when he's on that bridge and he feels the hockey and then he like goes into the fucking bro. That alone is the greatest shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be action though.
No, listen, that action doesn't have to be a fight scene. When I speak on action, I'm speaking on just like the fucking flow, the animation. Like he could, like, boom. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like he could be on that bridge, hear the shit, and he could go down there, and it could be, you know, a shot of him on the bridge, a shot of him jumping through the forest, a shot of him pulling up on Loki, or it can be him on the bridge. Lightning, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Aura, the fucking, then he goes through the trees.
He's
and it's
aura
like
farming, but I'm saying he's already aura farming.
The demons come out the fucking forest, and
he's already
Loki's there.
The shot in the manga is going to be. They have to do the shots in the manga and stuff like that.
I'm saying, but that could be so fucking epic. When I say
no, it is. It's epic when I'm reading it.
Yeah, but I'm saying when they animate it though, like that shit could be so fucking epic.
It's going to
like think about Kizaru fight. Like, Kizaru fight was cool as fuck in the manga, but I'm just speaking of, like, the scale of it. Like, that actually on-screen moving is going to be fucking, like...
Crazy. Yeah, no, I was going to say...